welcome back to our channel. I don't know if it's too late to say Happy New Year. I can just about get away with it because it's the 31st of January by the time this comes out. Yeah, so welcome to our channel, Dreaming of Disney 24/7. If you're new here, my name is Rachel and this is... He's eating a whisper. He's eating a chocolate bar. Yeah, so obviously our husband is my husband Rob's part of it, but he doesn't like to be on the camera that much. So anyway, if you're not new, then welcome back. It's nice to have you back. It's been a long time since we've done this, isn't it? Yeah. I just realised we're in matching colours. Are we? Wasn't intentional. So yeah, I thought I'd do this vlog because it's been a long time since I've done this, and there's a kind of lot to catch up on. So do you want to talk about your stuff first?
Okay, yeah. Well, a few days ago, I actually made my own channel. With
Cheating on me.
With me and my mate, just doing like basketball videos. So it's actually called Double Threat, and with the Orlando Magic badge, because...
So it's about basketball, isn't it?
Yeah, it's about basketball. We do all, and we're trying to get to 50 subscribers, but we only did start yesterday, so it's going to be quite hard, really quick. Rome
wasn't built in a day, so yeah. But so subscribe, I will link it in the description. Oh, yeah, sorry, double threat. So yeah, so please check it out. Obviously, if you're interested in basketball or basketball, sorry.
And we might be doing, saying like, if we got on the school team or something.
Yeah, because you're in the after school basketball club, aren't you?
Yeah, and like we're some of the best players in here.
Yeah, so we'll keep you updated on that one. Well, Ollie will on Double Threat. So I will.
If you do watch it.
If you do watch it and subscribe, yeah. Give him a helping hand to reach his 50 subscribers and beyond.
Got 900 or something on here, so maybe we'll get it.
Yeah, hopefully some of you will subscribe to him if how many of you are here that watch this. But anyway, I digress. So I've got a lot to catch up with you on.
Do you want me to say or you?
You're sorry?
Do you want me to say or you?
I think it's probably best. I'm not pregnant. No, so get that. No. Oh no. No. All my hands are freezing. Yeah, I'm waffling. So. If you follow us on Instagram and obviously friends with me on Facebook, this is not going to be a massive surprise to you, but I have signed up to do the Great North Run.
13.1 miles.
13.1 miles. If you're new to this channel looking like, oh, really? Yes, really. Clearly, I'm not a natural athlete, as you can probably tell from my stature, but you know, everyone has to start somewhere. It's one of these things I've always secretly wanted to have a go at, but never had the guts to do it. Never been brave enough. So Rob's into his running because obviously I'll post photos on Instagram and stuff of him running.
Yeah,
I was getting itchy nose when I got the camera on.
He's doing his first marathon this year, isn't he?
Yes, he is. He's doing his first marathon in April. Not the London one, he's doing the Manchester one. Yeah. So he's got a massive challenge this year. So I'm being brave, doing something I've never done before. And
are we going to vlog the day before as well?
So we're going to vlog the Great North Run. We're going to go for the weekend. So whether I'll vlog the day before or not, haven't yet decided. So the Great North Run isn't till September, but I'm probably going to start from the beginning as how this sort of came about. So Rob has done the Great North Run 2011, 2013 and 2014. I always went with him to support him, and every time I've been, the atmosphere, if anyone's ever been a supporter, just in the crowd, it's incredible. You never came with us because you were only a baby.
Yeah, Dad was like, I was like 1, wasn't I?
Yeah, and I didn't think it was really the right kind, because it gets so packed, I didn't really think it was good idea
I'm
to
10 years older now, aren't I?
Yes, you are 11. You'll be 12 by the time you go. Yeah, so Rob's done it. You're sorry?
We're going to get cancelled for that.
Cancelled for that? Why?
Yeah, my channel.
No, you're not going to get cancelled. Bloody hell. Is this how sensitive people are? You get cancelled for being 11?
Yeah.
Oh dear, I'm surprised I've been cancelled a long time ago then. Anywho, moving swiftly on. Yeah, so yeah, Rob had done it, and I said to a girl who I went with, whose partner was also doing it, I'd love to give it a go. But you know, it's one of those things you say and you kind of think, it's never going to happen. Probably not. Obviously, years ago, Rob stopped doing like kind of like half marathons, and a few years ago he got back into it. And obviously he does doing really well, isn't he? To be fair, like a half marathon now is.
So he's got to about 21 or 20 miles.
Yeah, he's managed to run 20 miles. I can just about run 2. Yeah, so one of the things I've always wanted to do, Rob got back into his running and he said he was going to do. He wanted to do the Great North Run like this year, 2025. And he has said to me quite a few times, like, you know, you should do it, give it a go. I think you'd do it. if you put the work in, blah blah. And I've always been a bit like, yeah, and ahhing, you know, looking for that excuse to get out of it. I must have signed up for something to do with the Great North Run at some point, because I had an email about the ballot. So Rob was like, you need to enter the ballot, come on, go for it. And I was a bit like, oh, well, will you do this year and I'll do the following year? Because obviously we'd want to go as a family, and obviously we couldn't leave Ollie on his own if both of us ran it. Yeah, we couldn't leave you just wandering the streets of Newcastle on your own.
Yeah, I can go to St James's Park then.
Yeah, well, we've got time to plan that out. But anyway, so Robert taped the Great North Run highlights of 2024. So we were watching them, and Robert entered the ballot, and we was watching it, and there was this woman they were doing a tribute to, who'd obviously recently passed away but done the Great North Run.
Oh yeah,
and she
really old, wasn't she?
No, she wasn't at all.
Oh no, she had that thing.
She had bionic legs. So she ran the Great North Run with bionic legs. And you know when you kind of see something, you're like, no, I really have no excuse not for attempting it. So secretly, as we were watching it, I got on my phone, entered the ballot, and you have to pay for it in advance. So if you get selected, then it takes some money. I think it's roughly about £70 to enter. But it was something I wanted to do for charity as well. So as I was entering the, filling all my details in, it asked, would you like to do it for a charity? So it gave me a list of all the charities. And obviously for obvious reasons, I've chosen to do it for Alzheimer's research. So if any of you followed our channel previously, you know my mum has Alzheimer's, and it's something that is horrific. If anyone has got any deal, it's awful, isn't it? And it has, you know,
affected us
massive, yeah, 100%. And I think this time 2 years ago was about the time my mum was about to go into a home, and I was in a very bad place 2 years ago.
I think both of us were, really.
Yeah, obviously you didn't know at this point, but anyway, so that's why I've chosen. You didn't know at this point what was happening.
The first time when she went in, I didn't want to go in at all.
No, but you know, 2 years on, she's still in the home, she's still with us. But obviously, if anyone has had dealings with Alzheimer's, you know how horrific it is, and obviously there's no cure for it. Obviously, this charity is obviously doing research to try and find a cure. Something. You are sorry? Oh, I'm just going to get a drink. So obviously, it's something I'm very passionate about. I know I can't do anything to help my mum, but maybe I can do something to help other people, not just other people, myself as well. Because you know, I've got my 2 sisters. I do worry about us. You know, I know it's maybe a bit maudlin, but could it be one of us? It happens too. So you know, it's something that's really important to me, and if I'm going to raise a lot of money, I do want to do a challenge. There's no point doing a few mile walk. After I did that trek, that 30-mile trek, that was the hardest thing I've ever done. So I think if I can achieve that trek at 30 with horrendous high dehydration and the conditions that I was in, hopefully the Great North Run is achievable. Whether I'll run the whole thing from start to finish, I don't know. I did start training. Oh, I've totally digressed. Sorry. Yeah, so obviously I signed up, did the ballot, paid the money, booked in to do the charity. So did that. Then as soon as I'd signed up, did that, told Rob, obviously he's like, oh my God, really? I'm like, yeah, what the hell have I done? And then I had an email from the Alzheimer's Research Charity saying that obviously I can get in, obviously I'd have to raise a minimum of £400, which was fine. And if I go through them, I can only have to pay £10 to get in to do the Great North Run, which was like, oh my God, it's a massive difference to £70. So the plan was, we were hoping that Rob would get in the ballot and I wouldn't, and then I could just go through the Alzheimer's Research Charity itself and just pay the £10. As luck would have it, it happened perfectly as how we wanted it to. So it's only cost me £10. Rob doesn't like to run for charity, not because he's against it, it's just he doesn't like asking people for sponsorship and stuff, and obviously with the amount of runs he does, he'd be asking for money all the time. So you coming back in on, or were you disappearing on me? So he's gone for his glass of squash, or mug of squash, random. Yeah, so obviously I signed up, so obviously I've booked in through the charity Alzheimer's Research, Rob's done it through the ballot, so it's cost him £70 and me 10. So we were both happy with how it worked out.
Good. Also, we've got a new series, haven't we?
Yeah, I'm talking about the Great North Run first.
Oh.
This is the biggest thing we've got going on at the moment, well, for me, because obviously it's a massive challenge, obviously.
I'm excited for what I'm doing in the summer as well.
Yeah, okay, so we'll get to that as well. Yeah, we'll get to that as well. Yeah, so I've lost it now. I don't know what I was saying, but I'm going to keep going. I'm not going to pause.
About the ballot, didn't you?
Yeah, did the ballot. Well, we haven't got the ballot. Got in how we wanted to. So obviously then, pretty much the day after, me and you went out for a first run together, didn't we?
Yeah.
It wasn't very well. Obviously, I was walk, run, but I've slowly built up doing like confidence and like my fitness levels. It has got a little bit backwards over the kind of Christmas period because I work in a supermarket, so obviously pretty much from November onwards I was working tons of hours.
9 to 5.
Well, sadly it was at 9 till 5, but I was, you know, coming back late, going home in the dark, coming home in the dark, and I didn't really be running in the dark. Ollie, careful, he's going to kick the computer camera over. Yeah, so the running has gone a little bit backwards, but we did our first park run, didn't we?
Yeah, did you?
On the 27th of December.
Oh my god.
Yeah, I'll tell you that in a minute. So that was interesting. I didn't run it all because obviously my training had slipped a bit, but it was a good experience. And honestly, God, people who do park runs are so friendly. People are really encouraging, aren't they? There was a bloke who lapped me because obviously a lot fitter than I am, and he's like, "Oh, come on, keep going." And you're like, you know, I could have probably thought he's probably thinking. But he's not. They're so friendly and they genuinely actually are very supportive. It's a lovely kind of atmosphere. So I'm probably going to do some more park runs. And yes, I did post about the park run on Instagram and my Facebook page, and then it automatically goes through to Instagram threads, which I've never really do much on that. But that post blew up. Oh my god, I had I was really shocked, loads of comments, and I even had a comment which I'll try and insert a photo somewhere from Dame Kelly Holmes. Saying well done, Olympic athlete, I mean.
Did she win gold?
Yeah. Olympic. Oh, she's a dame. She's a dame, I mean, you know, it's like the female version being a sir, being knighted.
Oh, I see.
Right, yeah, so I was like, what? Really? I mean, I laughed because I'm like, the likes of her saying well done to me, who's a complete novice, and...
You call yourself what?
Novice. Well, the worst things I could call myself. I'm sure there's probably worse things people have called me. But, you know, yeah, so that was a bit of a shock. But yeah, the training's back on now. I'm back doing runs outdoors. Obviously trying to build that back up again, what I kind of got to before Christmas, but that shouldn't hopefully take long. Already I can feel improvements. I've also signed up for the Great Birmingham 10k, which is on the 4th of May, so I'm hoping the force is strong for me that day, because I need to try and get used to running in a race environment. And obviously they do a half marathon as well. I'm nowhere near ready for that yet, and to be fair, I just want the Great North Run to be my first half marathon. Her first, or maybe I'm thinking of doing more, who knows. But yeah, so it's I've got a lot of training to do. I've got to put a lot of hard work into it. Obviously I know I'm not the fittest of people, I'm well aware of myself, I'm very self-aware, but yeah, it's going to take a lot of hard work. So hopefully, you know, you'll get behind me. You know, obviously I'm raising money for charity, so I'm going to put the Just Giving link below. It's a very important charity to me, and you know, people were very generous when I did the 30-mile trek, so hopefully you can be generous again. Obviously I've left it till now to do, oh, Ollie's cracking his back. Sorry. Oh, grim. I've left it till now to do the vlog, even though it started in September, because obviously I knew we were coming up to Christmas. We were kind of, obviously then you got that period just after Christmas, everyone's skits off. Halloween, yeah, a lot of people don't spend a fortune on Halloween like they do Christmas though. So yeah, so that's why I kind of left it till now to do the vlog, and I'm hoping once obviously I'll start getting sponsorship money, when I get sponsorship money start rolling in, it motivates me more, because I know when I did that trek with my sisters and my dad, what kept me going, because I felt ill, I've never had dehydration, like what kept me going is knowing that people had sponsored me and, you know, donated their money, so I didn't want to let people down. And this will be very much the same with the Great North Run. I'm taking it very seriously, and I do mean, it's not a joke. This is not a joke to me, this is serious. Yeah, it's deadly serious. And jinx. But obviously, you know, it's a win-win really, because hopefully I can raise money for charity, and not just that, it'll help my fitness, my health, you know, my weight. So it's a win-win all round. It's going to do me the world of good, so nothing bad can come from it. Of all the things I'm worried about though, of doing the run, what do you think I'm worried about the most?
The atmosphere?
No, have a guess of the thing I'm worried about most about doing the Great North Run.
Embarrassment?
Nah, I don't embarrass easily. Kneeing a poo while I'm running.
So random.
I know, that's what I think I'm worried about most about doing the Great North Run. Is like, oh my god, what if I need the toilet?
Bring a leaf.
A leaf. Oh god, I don't think I've got any more than a leaf. Anyway, So I'm not going to worry about that right now. But yeah, I'm taking this dead seriously. I'm, you know, getting like proper trainers. Obviously Rob gave some money towards some trainers. Went to the running show the other day. There's no need to show them. There's no need to show my trainers. I'm not going to be that vlogger. I'll show you everything I do. But obviously, you know, I will vlog some of these runs. I'm not going to vlog every teeny tiny little run I do. There's only so much of me looking red in the face and sweating that so many people can take. But yeah, I'll vlog the 10k. I'll definitely vlog the Great North Run and maybe some park runs in between. So it's not going to be like become a running channel. So it's all obviously mostly Disney, but you know, just say family adventures, and this is going to be an adventure and a definite journey. It's going to push me to my limits in every way, because obviously Rob and I are both doing it, but we're not running it together. Obviously Rob's all about, you know, getting a good time, isn't he? And I don't, obviously,
and training for his marathon.
And training for his marathon, yeah. But obviously I don't want to slow. I know I'd slow him down. So for me, it's a personal kind of thing I want to do. You know, I know when I did that trek last time, it was a good job I had my dad and my sisters with me, because I don't know if I'd have kept going. But this time it's a real test of my own kind of strength, mental ability to keep going when I feel like rough. So yeah, it's going to be a test. It's going to be interesting. It's going to be good for me, hopefully. It's probably going to be emotional. You know, I'm doing this for my mum. It's really important that, you know, obviously I know she's not going to know what I'm doing, but I just want to hopefully make her proud by doing this. So it's, yeah, like, that's why this is not a joke to me. This is really, it's really important, and I really want to do the best job I can. Whether I'll run every single step of the half marathon, I don't know, but I will give it everything I've got. And believe me when I say it's not, this is really important, and I'm not here to mess about. It's serious. So anywho, yeah, so I will post a link of the Just Giving. So, you know, anything, you know, you can donate would be amazing. Goes to a good cause, and it's, yeah, I hate kind of asking for money. I feel really awkward about it, but it makes me uncomfortable.
Yeah, it does, doesn't it?
So, have you got much going on in 2025?
Yes, I have, yeah.
Go on then.
So I've been trying to build a lot of muscle, haven't I?
Yeah, obviously you're not allowing him to use weights and stuff. He's not, but you're trying to get fitter, aren't you?
A lot fitter, yeah. So in the summer, I'm gonna try and like get a lot stronger. Even though I know I am quite strong, but like I just want to get to push my limits so I'm better when I'm older. Like, I have a better mentality and lifestyle. So I am going to try and do that in the summer, and also we're going to Disney, aren't we? Yeah, so obviously I'm going to Disney World, yeah. I'm not going to talk about that in detail now. I think that we'll save that for a later date, because we're mostly there with our plans. Most things are booked, but you know, that's a whole separate thing altogether. This is kind of, the Great North Run is my priority at the moment. Yeah. Obviously, as well as same for Disney. So this year is going to be quite full on, but I'm ready for the challenge. Yeah, this is going to be a good year, hopefully. Yeah, my basketball's really important.
Yeah, your basketball, your football as well?
Yeah, my basketball, I've been trying to get into the school team lately, and there's this really important thing where like they're trying to get like a really good team, but we have some quite good players at the moment, like me and my mates, but like I got a little competition up my sleeve, but I know I can do it. So
I think this year is actually quite a lot of,
all of us.
Yeah, we're all kind of got our own personal challenges.
Like the marathon.
Yeah, your dad's doing his marathon.
I'm doing basketball.
You're trying to get buff. Hench. But you're trying to get fitter in that as well. So it's good that we're all kind of doing this at the same time. We can all encourage each other. You know, it's good for us as families.
We kind of know what we're going through each other in a way. Yeah,
we've all got our own personal challenges, so it's going to be, I don't want to sound cheesy,
even though
it's going to be a journey. I sound very X-Factory there.
Even though I'm drinking apple juice at the moment.
He's on the hard stuff, the apple juice. He's on the hard stuff, yeah, we're going to have to try and wean him off it. A trip to rehab for Ollie for his apple juice addiction.
No,
is that what you're drinking now?
Yeah.
In a mug? Oh my god, the kid's got a problem.
What?
You're drinking apple juice in a mug?
Apple juice is addictive, to be fair.
That's a huge mug as well. You'll just take my word for it. I can't be bothered to turn the camera around. Show it, give the mug.
Alright then. Yeah, but like...
Filled with apple juice. Oh my god, I can hear your teeth rotting as we speak.
Nah, they said it's good to get sugar in as well at the moment.
Okay.
No, they actually didn't.
Okay, I don't know who told you that. But anyway, yeah, so... Oh god. I say YouTube's got... I know there's news saying YouTube's got allowed to answer for. I'm a bit of a hypocrite really. But
yeah, but I've seen a lot of...
we're not discussing this on camera. We're not arguing over apple juice. Oh, you can tell we're back, can't you? Yeah, so hoping you can support with this. It's something that, like I said, really important to me. And obviously all our year of personal growth and Disney trips and
if we can all get to our standards,
our goals, yeah, if we can all reach our goal, our own individual goals.
That'll be one of our best years yet.
Yeah, so follow along, see how we get on with our personal growth. It's going to be, not going to be again weekly vlogs, we'll be running and, you know, watching Rob train and stuff.
I've got something to tell you at the end.
What, is this for me to know personally, or is it
personally, yeah.
Oh, okay. Yeah, so I think that's all I've got to talk about with the Great North Run. But yeah, if you'd love to sponsor me, that'd be great. Obviously, every penny counts. It would be amazing if you did. Or so yeah. If anyone's got any tips or anything to give me, because obviously I'm very new, obviously. So tips or hints, whatever you can give me. And be kind, please. I'm clearly aware I'm not the skinniest of people. So, you know, I am aware. So there's no need to comment on that if you feel the need. So if you can't be kind, be quiet.
I completely forgot something.
Pardon?
I completely forgot something.
What?
Right, it's not
we were so close to being finished.
It's not just one channel that I'm doing, isn't it? Right, me and my mates are making this thing. We're just going to be like doing like these viral challenges and stuff like
pranks. I think the word is.
Yeah,
isn't it?
yeah, like pranks.
Oh
like,
gosh, this is gonna haunt me. This is gonna. I'm gonna end up being screaming or someone.
If you've ever seen like the tortilla challenge where you slap each other around with tortillas on the head, it's really funny. So you have like water in your mouth and then you slap each other with tortillas, and the first one to spit out loses.
Okay.
Yeah, it's really funny.
Right, I'm not showing that just yet because it doesn't exist. So we'll see if ever. Does it? Anyway.
Chris Rock, no, not Chris Rock. Kevin Hart did it with The Rock.
Yeah, but I mean, you're the new. Anyway, if a new channel pops up, I'll let you know. So as it is, so click. Obviously, I'll put the link for his YouTube Double Threat, and obviously the link from we're just giving for Alzheimer's research for the Great North Run. So yeah, there's not much else to report on 2025. I think that's pretty much what my years consist of. Same for Disney and running. Whichever way around that comes. So yeah, so I hope you've enjoyed the catch up that we've given, we've done. Please give this video a thumbs up if you enjoyed it. Subscribe to see what we've got coming up. If you want to watch me run and sweat myself to death, subscribe. Anything else to add? I've done this for a while. I forgot what to say now.
If you haven't, you can subscribe to get us to 1,000 subs.
Oh yeah, we're not too far away. So yeah. If you want to watch a mid-40s overweight woman do some running, just for shits and giggles, give us a subscribe. So anyway, we'll leave it at that. So thanks for watching. I hope you enjoyed it. And we'll catch up with you again soon. So take care. Say bye.
Bye.
See ya.
Bye.